Hi guys, welcome to Production with Jolie on Jolie TV. I'm Jolie, your ever charming lady. I'm your lady here tonight to chit chat as usual with you. Well, if you're my old subscribers, thank you for returning back. Then if you are my new subscriber, I just want to say thank you. And if you're just passing, you're just scrolling, you're just browsing, and you come across this channel, look at that notification button, look at that subscribe button and click so that you will get a notification each time I have a video. Tonight I want to discuss issue that is very crucial to me. It's very crucial to all women all over the world. Well, I'm not as here as usual. I'm not always by myself. I have a friend and a sister to chit chat today with me on my show. All right, hi Mrs. Osuji, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sister. How are you doing, Julie?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for agreeing to chit chat with me tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited. So yeah, we have a lot to digest and talk about, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm all in.
Yes. If you browse on the internet now, especially for a week now, there are common things you see, but the one that we really concern the both of us is the issue of rape. The issue of rape is on the rampart. We cannot overlook it as women. I decided to do this chit chat with you today because I know you have girls and I do have girls. So when you hear the word rape, what comes to your mind?
Rape. What flashes my mind or comes to my mind is having a sexual intercourse without the lady's permission or the man's permission also. So rape basically is a very harsh form of abuse. Taking somebody's innocence, it could be forcing yourself on someone without the person's consent. For it not to be rape, it has to be consensual. But if it's not, then it is definitely rape. The lady has to agree. The man also has to agree. So all of this, you have to say yes. The key word there is yes to that. So if there is no affirmation, if there is no yes, it is rape.
Once I hear the word rape, what flashes my mind? My girls.
Mm-hmm.
I ask myself, how safe are they? And I know that's same with you. Once you have girls, because I really want to focus on the girls because they are the vulnerable ones. They are yes. It's very rare for you to hear that a boy or a man is being raped, but girls is common. And now I came across a comment on Facebook. Somebody said, he wrote that the women should be blamed for being raped, that they contributed for the reason why they were raped. What do you think? Are the women okay?
That is really heartbreaking for me to hear comments just like that, or for somebody, one of a woman, to actually utter words just like that. How is it a girl's fault that she's being raped? So it is not a girl's fault that she is being raped because she did not allow you. She said no, and you forced yourself on her. I know I've also had people that will come up with the idea, it's the way she
dresses, the way she dresses.
It's to be free to put on what we want to put on. You, on the other hand, you should be mannered and cautious enough not to. Okay, if you want to say fine, but look away if you can. that would be the ideal thing to do. So that doesn't give you right to go and rape somebody. And just like you said initially, I have 3 beautiful girls. And that's, because there was a girl in Nigeria that was raped, and that's been flooding all over Facebook. This was a girl that went to study, and these bad boys, they raped her and they killed her.
Yes.
So I'm genuinely happy that we are talking about this, because I want parents to talk to their boys, and of course I also want parents to caution their girls and know when it is safe. And honestly, if you don't trust somebody, don't even be in that person's midst. And even if you trust the person, you still have to be very careful. So I have a soon to be 13-year-old girl. So these are the things that we want to very soon sit down and talk to them. They have to know that they have the right to say no. So for someone to blame a girl, probably because of how she dressed, that she called that to themselves, no. That is why we are humans and animals are animals.
Yes.
Animals, they go and they rape themselves because they do not know any better.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it. Any man that rapes a woman is an animal. And I'm going to just an animal in all of our cases. So it's just wrong on all levels.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now that brings me to another question. I have girls and you do have girls. How do you feel discussing sex and going further to discuss rape with your girls? Do you think it's ideal to discuss that? And at what age do you think it's better to discuss that issue with the girls?
Very, very happy that you asked me this question, because I've been battling with that.
Yeah.
But I know I do go to some of these seminars where they try to talk to us when we pay parents for us to kind of like tell our girls, tell them the difference between good touch and a bad touch. And they were kind of saying the age for you to start telling your kids about this is about the age of 7. Because from the age of 7, they can understand. And you gradually introduce it to them. You are not going to just start talking about sex to them at that age, no. But you have to let them know and be aware that nobody should touch you on your breast, on your thigh, on your private, things like that. You have to let them know that is nobody should touch you there. That is your private area. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then so back to your question, I'm thinking the right age for us to start talking to our girls, even to our little boys, because honestly, boys are being raped as well. But I'm going to for the essence of this conversation, I'm just going to, for now, limit it just to the girls, So for me, the right age to genuinely, to actually do that, is the age of, from the age of 7. So, you know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Yeah.
They understand.
Because at that age, they would have been having features, like you said, the breast and the anatomy of their body is changing. So,
exactly. And then all they have been seeing maybe from the internet, they might actually be playing maybe on the internet, and some dirty things might just pop up. So believe it or not, at that age they know. So for me personally, at that age, I'm a mother of 3 girls, which I have them 12. I have 9 and 7. So I've actually had that conversation with them, but I have not had that.
Because you know. you know, it's very, I want to be, you know, I want to face reality. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, but we have to. Even to teach them about their body, to say it, to discuss even that, is very difficult, but we have to. With the way the world is going now, we have to discuss about it. You know?
Yes. My 12-year-old, yes, we have talked about it. My 7 and my 9-year-old, I kind of just let them know, this is your private. You know, nobody's supposed to talk to them. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody, you know. So, but it's so funny.
And yeah, and I want to quickly chip in something because you use the word nobody. I came across another video because I kind of, you know, look around. I've been listening. There was a video, and I commented on that video yesterday. There was this video of a young man. When I mean seriously, you know, what the word called the French kissing a girl who is probably like 5 years old. You saw the video, right? Good.
It was a baby girl.
Exactly.
And he was kissing this girl, and the way he was on this girl. So, but I could not bear myself to even know what it is about.
Yes.
So I don't know if the girl is daughter or
yes.
What.
I saw another video of the guy today coming out to apologize that is his younger sister, and they are so close that is how close they are. Then I'm thinking, is this guy okay?
You think?
You saw the video. I know I never believe in what he was saying. You understand? There is no how you can be close to anybody to that point. Okay, let's even assume they were close, you know, your younger sister. What are you teaching that child at that age? You understand?
Yes. And you know what? At a point, I think the little girl was kind of withdrawing from what I saw. She was not comfortable. That's
of course. Yes.
At some point, she was taking a bath, and she was like, you kind of see the quizzing look on her face. I think what is happening, you know?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I really thought maybe is that daughter. I didn't know it's the younger sister. That is wrong on all levels. And he was sitting on that child. Ultimately,
for me, even if that child was his daughter, even if that child was is wrong, because we have cases where, you know, the fathers are raping their daughters. Yes, we have cases where the uncles. In fact, most of the time, have you noticed that most of the time, the rape cases we hear, they are rarely outsiders. They are family members, relatives, you know. There are people. Okay, let's use the case of well, let me get her name now. Dakolo. Timi Dakolo's wife. Let's use her case.
Okay.
She was raped. That was like 20 years ago. She was raped by the pastor, the family pastor. You understand? It's not an outsider. This was a man that, according to her, allegedly, you know, this was the man that comes to the house to preach and pray for them. You understand?
Yeah.
So it took him nothing. If assuming that's what he did, because they're still investigating the case. But we are not going to say she's totally lying, because I believe in every nonsense there is a sense, right? So it's usually people, you know, within the relative, the father, the uncle, you know, even the siblings. Before when you talk of outsiders, it's just like, you know, 10-20%. So how because when you say that, when you use that word nobody, you understand, that brought me to that came to my mind, that nobody should touch. You shouldn't sit on the lap of anybody. You understand?
No.
Yes, because some kids feel it's, it's okay for you to sit, sit on your dad. But I think for me, there's an age that it will become a no. You understand? Maybe from that age of 7, 8, like you said.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you understand? Yeah. And now let's look at rape victims. How do the society treat rape victims? Because I'm trying to use Timi Dakolo's wife, as an illustration. It took her 20 years to speak out.
Yeah.
Why do you think it took her 20 years to speak about her rape,
Yeah. I think it's very difficult for rape victims to come out. Number one, it's just not like the shame, the stigma attached to you being raped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is what is holding so many people back. And it's so funny, so many prominent women like Oprah Winfrey has been raped by an uncle or a cousin or whatever. Do you understand? But I think in her case, I can't remember previously, but I thought probably she told her mom, and her mom was like kind of shocked that, no. So it seems just like that. When you are in that kind of situation, who do you turn to? You might, because you kind of keep doubting yourself. Are they going to believe me? Or even if you go, say, they might be like, oh, you are a slut, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
But that is why I'm happy in this Me Too movement, because right now people are speaking up. People that it happened to in the past, they are coming up right now. They are speaking up about it, and that will help the next generation of young girls to know that if God forbid, but if I'm being raped, I can go and speak up, and somebody is going to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for me, if somebody comes to me in confidence and tells me that she is raped, I'm going. My first thing, I would believe that person, and gradually we might kind of go into the details of what happened, and of course we have to take this to the authorities.
Yeah.
So I think why people are holding back, not coming out, is the shame and the stigma. Oh, they're going to see me as the slut, they're going to see me as the pardon my French.
Yeah, the way the society handles it is very wrong. The stigma. For me, what keeps a lot of women not to speak out is just that stigma. What people will say, how will people look at me? Because the society still believe is your fault as a woman. The society still believe that you contributed,
You be raped.
Exactly.
When the society is wrong, and it is not time for us.
Okay, imagine women. Because when she came out to speak out, most women were telling her, yes, you were enjoying it. That was why you didn't talk all these years. You enjoyed it. Now you want to talk. Now you want to get money out of it. Now you want to, our pastor. When it comes to pastor, Nigerians carry it on their head. How dare you talk to a man of God? Next question now will be, okay, let's look at what kind of punishment do you think should be, given to a rapist? What kind of punishment? Because a lot of people are saying a lot of things. So for you, what kind of punishment do you think?
Honestly, a rapist should be locked up in prison and the keys thrown away like this key in the ocean. Or I remember probably the olden days, they do say something about them being castrated, but that would be all going to the extreme now, but honestly, they should not be part of the society. They should not be part of.
They're in danger to the society.
So yeah, but they are they are basically just like murderers, So however you treat a killer, that is how a rapist should be treated. Because what happens is this: believe it or not, statistics said that their first sexual encounter was rape. So,
Wow.
so 31% of girls that were virgins were raped. So their first sexual experience of their first sexual encounter was rape, and that is how they lost their innocence. And what? Again, just like I said, the punishment for them, just cast them out. They should not be a member of the society. They should be put in prison with the kids thrown away. You know. So with that being said, and most of these girls that were kind of raped, that the first sexual encounter was rape, how do you think that's going to affect them personally? So, you know, how do you think these girls will feel, you know, after everything that happened to them? You know, someone being raped, it does affect them. It does affect them big time. They are being traumatized.
Yeah.
And some of them end up going into prostitution. Some of them end up using drugs. You know, so that is why this rape should be addressed. And when the government starts giving us hard punishment to rapists, I believe you me, things might just change from at least to an extent. Because I was just reading and I saw the United Nations, the statistics show that over 250,000 women are raped every year. And this numbers they got from about 65 countries. 65 countries, over 250 women are raped annually. So this is a huge issue. And this is something that the government, the different governments, they have to address this.
And you know, the most scary one is now that, you know, before you have rape victims are from maybe from the age of 13, 14 and upward.
But now
4 years, 3 years, 2 years.
Yeah, really.
It's so scary. It's
Yeah.
so scary. There's something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. You know how the case is being treated, because even when you're raped and you go to the police station, they're gonna tell you to go home. It's your fault, not be your fault. See how you take dress, you know, stuff like that.
Yes, yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
I hear you. Mm-hmm.
that's one reason why, you know, women find it difficult to come out and speak, you know, because even if they complain, what is going to be the penalty at the end of the day? It's just a few days ago that I've seen just one person that has really been, you know, persecuted for it, which we don't know, because, you know, the way the Nigerian system is, we'll be told you'll be locked up or you'll be, you know, hanged. At the end of the day, the guy is let loose and we don't know, you know.
Yeah.
And I also want to look at women, the way women look at other women that are being raped, because it's a woman thing, you understand. We need to talk, just like the Me Too movement. The women came out to speak and they supported each other. What about other women, especially in Africa?
Yeah. But okay, for the way I answer that question, just for education. They have to be that awareness, you know. But I still want to start believing that back home, people are becoming aware of how situations just like this are being handled in the US or in the UK. So at the end of the day, it's just for, you know, rape should not be an issue whereby we should shy away from talking about it.
Yeah.
I will suggest or more like advise that things like rape is being taught in school. You know, in our
be a curriculum, inclusive.
You know, like in our churches, you know, they have to let the woman know, okay, if someone rapes you, you should be able to come up and speak, and we will believe you. You know, because all of these things for women back home to start opening up, there has to be a bit of trust. You know, among them. You have to know that for you to go talk to let's say the principal of the school that you were raped, they have to believe you, you know. So and you, the victim, you should be able to know that when you go talk to them, at least they will understand your point of view, where you are coming from. We need to start having that discussion. But if we don't start having that discussion out in the open, then no work done.
Yeah.
Because I can remember those days in my secondary school days. I think I was about in SS2 or so. A girl from my school was raped repeatedly by some boys from another school. Yeah. So in her mind, one of the boys was supposed to be the boyfriend, right? So the boy, whatever transpired, I think they were in a hotel room with her, not even knowing that he had other boys inside the room. So she made out with the man, or rather with the boy, and after that, his friends were taking turns. She was raped, but she was so ashamed of herself to come and say all of those things.
Yeah.
This thing that I'm talking about probably happened some 15, 20 years ago.
Wow.
Do you understand? So
The issue of rape is a long,
yeah.
it's a long.
Just because of how our society sounds at it, or how they look at it, because they will be like, hey, why did you go there all by yourself? But she was going because she had
Trust.
a relationship with the so-called idiot.
And there was trust, You trusted the guy.
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if this same situation had happened maybe in America or in the UK or wherever, she would have gone to the police and they would have picked up the case, and those boys, they would have been somewhere in prison.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Of
Because
course.
what they did to her was rape. With different boys, rape. You know, and this is somebody that's supposed to be your high school sweetheart. Do you understand?
Yes.
But she didn't say anything, and I'm pretty sure but of course we knew because she told the girl, and the girl told somebody, and that was how we knew, but nothing happened. Nobody was held accountable. Nobody was held responsible for that.
Because you know that because the boys knew that she would be ashamed to speak about it.
Yes.
That shame, that stigma, that yes, that is what is hindering and any girl to speak about it. And the society is not even helping. Fellow women, they're not helping. If religiously, they are not helping. Because look at the other girl the other day. She was raped right in church. She wasn't raped in school. In church, she was raped and killed in church.
Yeah.
So was it a ghost that came to rape her there?
Mm-hmm.
So there's more to it than meets the eye. You understand? So what we are saying in essence is, what we're saying in essence is we need to women, because we need to support each other. When it comes to our girls, I'm not saying the boys are left out of it, but let's focus more on the girls, because they are the vulnerable ones. They don't have the power to fight back. They are not that strong to fight back. For a boy to be raped, it takes a lot than a girl. A girl is much more easy. What we're saying is, let's protect our girls as much as I know we can't do it all, but as much as we can, by letting them know the signs, because there are signs. There are signs for you to know that somebody would have been trailing you, or would have been making advances, would have been persistently asking for it, because sometimes they ask, can I sleep with you? You say no, from no, since he knows he cannot get it willingly. Yes.
They take you by force.
Exactly. So
by force.
For me, I feel they shouldn't even be afraid to report harassment, because here in the United States, harassment is a big crime.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
Yeah.
So places like Africa, they have to be that awareness
Yes.
There have to be like seminars going on in campuses, going on in secondary schools, going on in primary schools. They, about the girl child, because we are most vulnerable, just like you rightly said, when compared to the
and most importantly, let there be justice for the rape victims. Let there be, once there is a scapegoat, like they say, once there is somebody, being, there's others will follow. If nobody is prosecuted for being for raping somebody, it will go on and on. It will go on and on. But if there is a sample, others will follow.
Yeah. And the punishment should be a very harsh punishment so that it deters other people from.
I agree with you. Because, like you said earlier, that a rapist is an animal, so it shouldn't be in the midst of human. You shouldn't be. Yes, it shouldn't be. Exactly. You should be locked away where animals are kept. So it's a danger to the society. So it should be locked out.
Yeah, because and then the again awareness.
Yes, awareness.
Awareness is key. So we have to be saying all of these things to our girls. We have to be saying all of. There should be like seminars, even if it's twice a year or 4 times every quarter. You just go to school, campuses, and you make it known. You let them know. God forbid, though, if this thing happens to you, this is your right. This is what you're supposed to do. These are the steps for you to follow. And you have to let the ladies or the girls know that it is not your fault. You don't have to be ashamed. You have to come forward. Because the issue with rape in most cases is believe it or not, is a difficult case to sometimes prove, especially if you are in a relationship with the person. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So let's assume, because believe it or not, you might actually be in a relationship that this man is my boyfriend or my husband today. There are times he might come up to you, and if you say no, if he forces yourself, or rather, if he forces himself on you, that is actually rape.
Yeah, it becomes rape. Not to talk of somebody that is not even married to you.
I said no. So and now this brings me back to the question that people have been asking. Can your husband actually rape you? And your husband rape you? The answer to that is yes. I said no. So you understand?
Because when it comes to intercourse, it has to be both parties agreeing. You have to be mentally ready. You have to be physically ready. So if one party is not ready, it becomes rape.
Let it go.
Yeah, it becomes rape.
It is rape.
Wow. Well, at this point, we what will be your last word? Because this issue is not something we just discuss just one day. It's a continuous thing. As mothers with girls, I'm scared. I'm scared. With my girls, I'm scared. I don't know what is going to happen. If we know we have a lot of pedophiles out there, we have a lot of killers. Because these days, what they do is they rape them, they kill them, so they wipe out the trace. You understand?
Yeah.
So what will be your last word? Because I want us to focus on the women and the government. So what will be your last word to women and the government?
Yeah, my last word will be for now is just there should be awareness. There should be education on rape. It has to be out there. They have to make it aware that rape is a huge crime.
It's a heinous crime.
So there has to be education on rape. People have to actually know, okay, these are my rights. If I say no, it is no. So for the government, if they should have programs, that they can when there should be adverts on this, like awareness again, because I kept hammering on awareness.
Awareness,
That
yes.
is how you get all of this information out.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So the government should be able to make like an advert on rape or a program on rape and AIDS, so people can actually watch that and be like, okay. Do you understand? And they have to hammer on that idea of no is no, no matter who. If the other party says no, they don't do it.
Yeah.
If you do it, it is rape. Do you understand? And
Yeah.
back to the girls, to the young ladies, they have to be aware of who they are hanging out with. Who are my friends? Who is my boyfriend? Who is my uncle? What? They don't have to be
Aware of your environment. Be aware of your environment.
aware of your thank you. Just be aware of your environment. And
Yes.
for the young girls in campus and those in high school, when you go to a party, don't get drunk. So you have to be on the alert.
Yes.
Because if I start telling you stories, there was a party back home in Nigeria that we all went to. The drinks were spiked, but it's just that I don't drink. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You need to see girls falling down and just like that because they spiked their drink.
Yeah.
So you have to be aware. You do not trust. Do not. I'm really emphasizing. Do not
Yeah.
trust anybody.
No, I agree with you. Do not trust
That's
anybody.
how-
Not your father, not your brother, not your uncle, not any of the neighbors. Even friends, even girls sometimes set fellow girls up, to be raped.
Yeah.
So don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. That's what we're
Be
saying.
aware.
Exactly. Be aware. Be
Be aware
conscious.
of your,
Be on alert.
environment. Be conscious of yourself.
Yes.
And whatever happens to you, you can go talk. You go talk to your mom. You go talk to an aunt. You can talk to your sister, and then you at least hear their own perspective and see how to go about it.
And let's not forget.
Do not be silent.
Yes, let's not forget. If you suspect, even if you suspect that you are not safe with anybody, speak out. Because that could be the beginning of, solving the problem. If you suspect that I am not safe with so and so person, or so and so person being around me, speak out. Talk to your mother. Talk to somebody.
Yeah.
That could draw their attention towards that. Oh, somebody's watching me. Because this happens when the rapist knows that nobody's watching him or her. You understand?
Yeah.
But if you speak out,
Yeah.
he will be aware that at least somebody is watching. You understand? So this is Jolie Global TV. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. Well, the issue of rape can never ever be overemphasized. We will continue to talk about it. We'll continue to raise awareness, as Mrs. Osuji has said. Awareness is the key. Then women sticking to each other, supporting each other. Look at the rest of the world, the Me Too movement. We can start it to support both the rape victims and prevent, further ills later in future. Let's support each other. Let's, fight for the girl child. Don't forget that it affects their emotion, it affects their physical well-being, and it affects their mental well-being. It demoralizes them and it dehumanizes. Any woman that is being raped is being dehumanized, and that is what we don't want in our society. As I see you in my next production of Jolie TV Global, from me to you, like I always say.